These three ancient discoveries have truly shaken the Lega crew, keeping them up at night with questions and excitement. Yes, you heard that right. These remarkable finds are nothing short of miraculous and could capture the attention of the entire world. But will the treasure finally be revealed? Let's dive into the first major discovery. On Lot 26, the team uncovered what appears to be a man-made well, one that dates back several centuries. This discovery only deepens the mystery, as early signs suggest it could be much older and historically more important than anyone had anticipated during the quest. To get to the bottom of it, the team conducted thorough water testing and collected core samples from this fascinating structure. What's even more surprising is that the well sits just about 100 feet away from a stone wall believed to date back to the 16th century. Their investigation traces back to earlier winter seasons when the well was first spotted. Back then, they noticed something unusual. The well didn't freeze, even during the harshest cold. This rare trait only added to the intrigue, making it clear that the well was no ordinary feature. The discovery marked a turning point, fueling the team's curiosity and determination to uncover the secrets buried within the historic landscape of Lot 26. The results of the water testing were nothing short of groundbreaking. They offered compelling evidence that this well might be directly tied to the centuries-old mystery of Oak Island. Recognizing the importance of this potential breakthrough, the crew eagerly collected water samples from the site. Given how elusive solid leads have been, especially beyond the famous Money Pit, this well stands out as one of their most promising discoveries. Excitement spread as the team dove deeper into the study of the well's unusual features, hoping to learn more about Oak Island's shadowy past. With renewed purpose, they launched an intensive investigation, using various tools and techniques to determine the structure's age. Their dedication extended to excavating the well itself, a process that yielded results far beyond their initial expectations. At first, the well was thought to be of moderate size, but as the digging progressed, it revealed itself to be much larger and more complex than anyone imagined. Its sheer scale amazed the team, especially when viewed alongside other artifacts and structures already uncovered on Lot 26. This unexpected find isn't just significant, it's pivotal, adding a crucial piece to the puzzle of Lot 26's layered mystery. Like a key element in an unsolved jigsaw, the well pushes the story forward, compelling the team to re-evaluate the site's historical importance. Lot 26 continues to unfold in fascinating ways as they attempt to determine the well's true origins. One particularly intriguing detail is the presence of silver found within the well, an element that remains unexplained and only adds to the intrigue. But the crew is undeterred by the challenges. On the contrary, they're more driven than ever, believing that the well might hold answers not just about its own history, but also about the broader enigma that has haunted Oak Island for generations. A major breakthrough came when the results of carbon dating on organic material from the well were finally completed. The analysis revealed something stunning. The well may very well be the oldest man-made structure ever discovered on Oak Island. A single twig found at the bottom of the shaft was dated between 1028 and 1172, a finding that sent shockwaves through the team. This revelation challenges many previous assumptions and propels the investigation into uncharted territory. The implications of the well's ancient origins run deep, prompting serious reflection on the events and legends that may have unfolded on Oak Island more than 1,000 years ago. This unexpected depth of history introduces a whole new layer of complexity to the island's story, forcing a re-examination of Lot 26's role in the broader Oak Island mystery. Now standing at the crossroads of history and enigma, the team is grappling with the weight of what they've uncovered. The fact that the well predates much of the island's known history changes everything. It demands a fresh look at the legends, clues, and theories that have surrounded Oak Island for centuries. The journey to uncover the secrets of the ancient well has become a deep dive through time itself, one that could redefine everything we know about Oak Island's rich and mysterious history. But just as the crew wrapped their heads around that discovery, another ancient structure offered even more groundbreaking revelations. The second major find, a circular stone depression, This striking feature, with its near-perfect symmetry and carefully constructed circular shape, immediately grabbed attention. Its design suggests a purposeful construction, possibly similar to a burn cellar or some kind of historic utility structure. The story took an exciting new turn in 2022 when a new team acquired Lot 5, located on the island's western edge. This piece of land had once belonged to the late Robert Young, a legendary Oak Island treasure hunter. As the new team began exploring the site, they did so in the shadow of Young's legacy, a man who is said to have unearthed ancient coins and artifacts on this very lot. These discoveries, long woven into Oak Island's folklore, added weight to the idea that Lot 5 could hold more untold secrets. Now, with renewed energy, the current crew is picking up where Robert Young left off, eager to uncover treasures and truths that might reshape the island's historical narrative. Lot 5 is like an open canvas, full of potential. The new crew is determined to build on the foundation Young laid, and their work has already begun to reveal a series of remarkable finds. Among them, a stone foundation believed to date back to the 1730s, an exciting clue that adds historical depth to the area. Even more astonishing is the discovery of a 2,000-year-old Roman coin, a relic that hints at connections reaching far beyond Nova Scotia and into ancient times. Alongside it, they found a mysterious lead barter token. This artifact bears a curious resemblance to the well-known 14th century lead cross discovered earlier on the island, and it may even have links to the enigmatic Knights Templar, further stoking the mystery. As the crew continues piecing together this historical puzzle, Lot 5 reveals even more. The team used drilling methods to investigate the circular depression more closely. They found carefully placed stones that form a distinct circular shape, visible both from the ground and from aerial views. The precision of the layout is uncanny. While studying this unique structure, the team noticed something even more intriguing: a specific measurement of 13 feet, mirroring the original dimensions described in early accounts of the Money Pit, first discovered in 1795. That original site was also marked by a circular depression lined with paving stones, making the resemblance between Lot 5's structure and the Money Pit too strong to ignore. This circular depression, beautifully outlined with skillfully arranged stones, feels like a bridge between past and present, offering a tangible glimpse into Oak Island's layered past. Nowhere else on Oak Island, or even in the broader Nova Scotia region, has such a feature been found. Its uniqueness only adds to its potential significance. As the team reflects on the rarity and precise construction of this stone formation, they can't help but wonder, does this peculiar feature hold the key to deeper truths about the island's enduring mystery? The circular formation on Lot 5 stands as an enigmatic symbol, inviting the team to dig deeper, to chase stories that might stretch beyond known history, and to possibly unlock secrets that have eluded seekers for centuries. Extensive research has revealed signs of past habitation on Oak Island, suggesting a strong possibility of uncovering artifacts dating back to the 1750s. Even more intriguing are clues pointing to something much older lying beneath the surface, potentially the remains of an ancient stone structure that was rebuilt and lined with rocks during the 18th century. The team's excitement continues to grow, especially as they anticipate finding ceramic pieces, possibly dating as far back as the mid-70s. That would be a game-changing discovery. Meanwhile, the late scholar and researcher Zena Holper left the team a fascinating clue: a 14th century map of Oak Island, which she believed was created by the Knights Templar. This map marks several intriguing locations, and one item in particular caught the crew's attention: a hole beneath a hatch near Lot 5. They believe the map could be outlining key landmarks across the island. And that brings us to the third major discovery: the garden shaft. Could this be the hatch marked on the ancient map? It's one of many possibilities on Oak Island. Initially, the crew identified the garden shaft as what appeared to be the outer wall of a 10 by 10 structure. Upon further investigation, they realized it was a 104-foot deep shaft, likely dug by searchers in earlier centuries. Recognizing its historical significance, the team chose to preserve it. They built a rock garden around the shaft as a tribute to all the women who had contributed to Oak Island's decades-long search for answers, spanning nearly 3 decades of exploration. Later, the team conducted tests on the wells in the Money Pit area. This included a series of water level measurements taken from the garden shaft and extending southward. Then in 2022, geoscientist Dr. Ian Spooner and hydrogeologist Dr. Fred Michael took over the analysis of water from the shaft and nearby boreholes, all in their continued effort to pinpoint the fabled treasure vault of the Money Pit. 2 water samples taken from the garden shaft were sent for testing, and the results were stunning. Traces of gold were discovered in the water, and as if that weren't enough, carbon dating on a wood sample from the same shaft revealed that it predates the Money Pit's discovery in 1795 by more than 50 years. To dig deeper, literally and figuratively, the team brought in Dumas Contracting Limited, a professional mining company, to reinforce and rebuild the shaft structure for safer exploration. During this work, they retrieved a wood sample from 50 feet down, which also tested positive for traces of gold. These remarkable findings have led the team to believe that the garden shaft may, in fact, be connected to the original Money Pit. This theory gained even more traction when they uncovered a nearby tunnel, stretching 95 feet deep, where water testing showed the highest concentrations of gold, flowing almost directly beneath the garden shaft itself. Unfortunately, despite these promising clues, no major discovery was made by the time Dumas completed the excavation down to 82 feet. Winter conditions forced the team to halt operations, at least for the time being. If you're enjoying this journey through Oak Island's mysteries, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to Next Gen Theories for more fascinating discoveries.